Well, welcome to the channel. Let's get out here in my light. It's time for an update. An update of what? Well, just stuff, man. I'm gonna update you on stuff. Is this mic even working? It's working. Alright, let's go out here. I always start in this room. How come? Got a lazy Lou out there. She just woke up. They've been out gallivanting. Her and Tilly, or Millie. Millie's over there. You can see right about there. There is an orange spot and a lump. That is a Millie lump. And this is a Tilly lump. Yeah. See how dogs are? As you start walking, the tail starts going. What are you doing? You girls out gallivanting all hours of the night. Yeah, chasing boys. Something. We're heading to the shop. Got something to show you guys. Let's go around back here real quick. I don't know if I ever shown you the vents. Like they're real interesting, but as you can see, I got a second one in. And don't ask me why, man, but when I'm burning a project, the flies and the bugs are attracted to that. They like that smell. And this one, you can hear, boy, it's a blowing good. And I'm gonna show you how I got all that set up. That one went in pretty nice. I done put some silicone around there. I did that on that one. So let's go in and see what I'm running. Bessie Lou. It's beautiful weather. We are running a job on the brand new laser, which you will see a review of soon. So I'm not going to show too much of it, but I bought an inline fan that is right here. It goes in there and there's a fan. You can see the plug. There's also a fan in there that's blowing it out, so this is really getting aired out real good. I'll give you a sneak peek. We're doing another Huckleberry, a big one. I have learned a lot how to get jobs centered and settings. I'm feeding my mind every day with new videos and getting in there and learning it. And this one's almost done. That's looking real good. Now I'm burning that on this isn't about laser printing, guys, but I got this nice wood here. You can see there's a smaller one I did earlier, and that's just a file I have, guys, that I'm practicing with, and I like it. And I figure if I get a bunch of these, somebody probably want one. But you can see there on the details of the rim of the hat. This is the brand new laser. And then I've also bought coasters, so I can make some coasters. Because I could actually use some in my house with my new table. And then I've got some cardboard pieces and some plywood pieces I'll burn on. Of course, you guys seen that. I got 100 feet of LED light that I took out of the red office. We'll probably put it in here somewhere. I don't know. Got my trash truck up there with the dumpster on it. Somebody sent me that dumpster, man. Because this truck didn't have a dumpster. Now it's got a dumpster. Look at that. And I haven't run these today. I just wanted to get this out of the box. I started filming the review. Very cool laser, man. Very cool. You guys need to watch the review on that. I'm going to probably be in a few days. But again, I've been running them off of these. That was at 94% when I started. And I've been running for 3 or 4 hours. So they're pulling about 80 watts, anywhere from 70 to 80 watts at a time. So it's not putting a massive strain on it. It's not a lot of wattage. It doesn't take a lot. These are 20 watt lasers. So that's more than enough to run multiple lasers. And you can see I've got, well, that's running the fan motor, both fan motors, and then my laptop's running off of that. Now, I went upstairs and I got my old desktop just to see if I go ahead and set it up here so I could run this side of lasers, you know, the new laser that I don't have yet goes there, but I haven't been offered one yet, but it's going to go there. But I want a computer here and I want a computer here, so I don't have to move them all the time. But that is only a 32-bit system, and it ain't going to work with Lightburn. So I'm going to be probably purchasing another laptop. I'll get a cheap one. As long as it's 64-bit, it's basically all it's going to do is run the lasers. So it doesn't really have to have, you know, all the bells and whistles. Or I may just get a tower, a cheap tower, whatever I can get, you know. But it's a lot, and you can only plug in so many lasers to one computer because of the USB ports. Yes, I could get extensions, or you know, the hubs. I do have one of them ordered, but the cords aren't long enough. I did order some extensions. Running on full air there, no wonder. So just, you know, a couple $100 computer, because if you gotta have running all this, you gotta have all the goods with it. And as you can see, I put up some shelves yesterday. Nothing fancy, just cut them on my table saw with out of the leftover plywood. Spray painted them. Didn't have enough spray paint, so it's probably not really fully covered, but they're shelves. And so we got those up. Those are going to be handy. And what else did I get done? Oh yeah, I got all my battery powered tools hung up. A subscriber had sent me a whole bunch of this stuff right here, and those hooks were in there, and those hooks happen to be perfect. I don't think I think I used them all, but these things are coming in handy. Same person that sent me all this stuff, and I've still got another case of that. Actually, there's one under there, and there's another box or two in the shed full of, and I got a lot more of those too. So that all came in handy. I used that, and you just, you know, got these kind of hooks. I can just set this up here, and they're all in order. I don't have to look for stuff. I know where it is, and I don't know what to do with stuff being in order like this, man. Just this morning, I needed a Phillips screwdriver, and I walked right over here, and guess what? Right here, Phillips head screwdrivers. I needed a hole saw to cut that hole in the wall, and guess what? There it was. And you know what I did? After I was done using it, I put it back. That's right, I put it back so the next time I need this, I'm going to know where it is. I'm going to come right to it. I'm going to know. So it is so nice. Hung a little shelf up here just to hold do's and dads. You know, it's a do's and dads holder. Yeah, it's part of what was in the old podcast studio. I had to use it for something. But it is nice to be able to have all my, and these ain't all my tools. I still got tools in the back of that shed that I can't get to yet, but when I do, we're going to organize them. There's no more room for any more pegboard, but I do got this door if I need to. That one I hardly ever open, and like I said, I'm probably going to be putting in a steel door in the center. That'll give me more room in here as a shop, but that is probably the best thing in here, because when I'm running a job, I can just sit down and relax. It's nice. Yeah, and got to find a spot for the TV. Don't know where that might go. I don't know, maybe up there in the center. I'm leaving that hole where it sits because I may eventually run permanent venting that make it look nice, run ducting, and have a big powerful fan going out. But these work for now. But that's something I could do in the future if I needed to. That shelf kind of puts a damper in things, but you know, that's all it really needs. And it's not like these just completely fill up with smoke, but I don't have any smoke in here now. None. Yeah, we're figuring it out. So I'm going to be getting me some good files downloaded and burning some good stuff. Yeah, man. And this is a cheap one. I wouldn't say it was cheap, but it's affordable. I think it's $699. The review will be coming up soon. You will see that. All right. Okay. 3 days. 3 days begins Dogtober. I'll repeat it again really fast for people that may just be joining my channel or seeing this for the first time. Every October, and I'm going to say every because it did it last October, I'm going to do it this October, and I'll do it next October. I dedicate the whole month to a local dog rescue, and all the revenue that I earn on my channel, 2 channels, will be donated 100% to that rescue. So that means I put a video every day on my podcast channel, which is not a big deal, and then I'll put a video up every day on this channel. It does, you know, nothing's planned. It's just whatever my daily life, what I'm doing. They will be interesting, I hope, and hopefully I can come up with enough things to keep you guys interested without me having to do a stinking live stream. I despise live streams with a passion. So whatever I could do to not do one. However, we may do one on the other channel. I don't know. We'll see. There could possibly be a live stream in there. I don't know. They're just weird, man. I just don't like them. They're just weird. And it's been a long, long time since I've done one. We'll see what happens. But I have a lot of projects in the works. And there is another one I don't even think I've mentioned that I'm going to do. But we're going to start in the cabin and finish a lot of them projects that have not been finished. Primarily the kitchen. We may start with the kitchen. I will include some laser stuff. We'll probably come in here. What we'll do if I make a video where I'm working in the kitchen, I'll come in here and throw a few jobs on the lasers. I can keep an eye on this stuff with my phone, with my camera system. I've got cameras facing right on these. If there's an issue, I'll know about it. So we could do that, go in, work on the house. But the one job I really want to do that I haven't really mentioned is completely gut the bathroom and redo that. And I mean completely. Take all the cedar. That's one room I really haven't shown on my videos, and I'm not going to. But when we do a remodel, and I don't know that we're doing that during October, but it's just the ceiling's cedar, the walls are cedar. I am sick of it. It's hard to clean. So I want to sheetrock it or do something there. I want to get rid of that sink. I want to get a new sink. There's an issue with the floor. I need to work on and get that even. The toilets, or the platform where the toilet sits, is a little higher. And it had nothing to do with me. It was the way the house was. They built that bathroom and the plumbing. There was nothing I could do but to add a raised floor. It had a raised floor, and I hate it. I tried everything I could think of to just make it level with the house, and the plumbing, there's no way to do it. At least without busting up concrete, and I'm not going to do that. So that's something else we're going to do. But that starts in 3 days, and I would appreciate everybody watching. At least try to watch, and I will have a link in every video if you feel like you want to donate to the rescue. Nobody's being forced in anything. It's all you got to do is watch the videos. They're going to get my revenue, and I will try to schedule a time with them to go out there and talk with them and show you what's going on. So that's about it. This job's about done, and I got to feed some puppy dogs. And when that's done, I'm your Huckleberry. Happy trail.